How's everybody doing this morning? This beautiful day that love has made. I don't know about you, but I suggest let's rejoice and be glad in it. This is Lady Love coming to you once again with a hot topic. And so let's dive right into it. You know, in your body lives trillions of cells. These cells can be looked on as individuals. You know, it is even scientifically proven that these cells emit a language. You know, it is proven that these cells, so to speak, live in colonies, you know, in different part of your body, and they have different functions to keep the whole functioning and running properly. These cells even have armies that go out and fight intruders and keep everything regulated. You know, these cells carry oxygen, plasma, and so on and so forth on a moment to moment, day to day, regular basis. Busy little people. Okay, now you have a mind that is separate from the body. We'll say that the mind is like being in outer space. We'll call it Jupiter from the body. The mind is full of activity as well. You know, thoughts and basically giving you your structure for your language, for your speech. You know, and this mind has an effect on the individual cells that live in the body. I said all that to say this. You know, if your mind is full of stinky thinking, I like that term because it was brought to my attention years ago, and it really resonated with me and gave me a view of what, you know, a dirty mind full of negative and, you know, hurt and painful thoughts really is. You know, we are being told through scripture that we should think on good things, that we should think on positive things, that we should think on pure things. And I asked the question to you this morning: how many of you actually do that on a regular basis? How many of you are actually conscious to what is going on in your head? You know, a saying is, an idle mind is the devil's playground. You know, and so I am suggesting to you this morning and bringing to your attention that we got to become conscious of what's going on in our minds. We got to become aware of what's going on in our minds. And there are ways and methods of controlling and not just letting your mind run free with what some call the monkey mind. The monkey mind is just all over the place, just thinking whatever it please. And you know, the mind, let me give you this tidbit, is like a computer. You know, when you're on the internet and you're searching and going through until you click on a site, does it, you know, become the foundation? The same thing with the mind. You know, when those thoughts are just flowing and going, and until you click on with your attention and give it awareness and start feeding it energy, does it become life? You know, and such thoughts as, you know, disease, sickness, death, not having enough. You know, these thoughts, if you click on and you resonate and you sit there and you think on them, and you're feeding them energy. You're bringing them to life. That is part of your creative ability, just like you're a creator. Your thoughts, your words they create, your reality. And so therefore, my topic is self-love. In order to love yourself, you have to pay attention to what's going on in your mind and in your body. Those trillions of little individuals that live in you, they emit what some seem to think is a prayer life to you, and they rely on you just like you are the God of their world to make sure that they are taken care of, and they will take care of you, with the proper nutrition, the proper rest, keeping your mind positive and clear of all, negativity. If it's not productive, then it don't deserve your time. There are so many ways and methods of loving yourself that we're not conscious of. And I am here to help you to be mindful of things that you can do in order to have a better life. Bringing you back to spiritual awareness is my endeavor. Not letting just anything run through your mind. You can take control of your mind. When you have thoughts that are not productive, you can cast that thing down, cast it out, and how you go about casting it out is with the word. Or if you're not biblically minded, then redirect yourself onto something positive, and take control of your thought life. And I won't hold you long. This is just a nugget from Lady Love, and it's because I love you. I love you, sunshine. And I love you, shining stars. And I am hoping that this will help you have a prosperous day. And if you don't mind, as usual, will you hit that subscribe button, and will you hit the like button, and will you ring the bell, so whenever I upload a video, you'll be sure to get it. It will be brought to your attention. And if you share it, I am ever so thankful. The only thing I'm trying to do is get knowledge out to help those who are in need. And if you can help me do that, God bless you. This is Lady Love, sending you love, peace, joy, and prosperity. And remember, smile. You are so beautiful. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.